So step 5, take it back, push the tap away. It opens it a little slower so the beer doesn't come in at too high a speed. You create that perfectly domed pint, present that to your fantastic customer, look him in the eye so he can recognize you just crafted perfection. And step 6, standing proud, looking to the horizon, bringing that elbow up. You're going to take a quick sip, pull the liquid through under the head and watch that flavor explode. Sweetness at the front, roastiness at the side, and bitterness as it goes down the back of the throat. Smooth, cascading. Perfect mind Guinness.
Okay, here's what I want us to think of. He spoke about Guinness and so on. What associations come to mind based on that when you hear about Guinness? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Anyone over here? What comes to mind? You just saw it. What comes to your mind when you see it?
Quality.
Quality. So these are the Guinness associations, right? You say quality. Are you zooming in for that, sir? You can see it. Zoom in a little bit. Don't get my shiny head. But what else? That wasn't meant to be a joke. Why are you laughing at me? I'm kidding. Go ahead. What comes to mind? Guinness. Elegant. Elegant. I like that. What else comes to mind? Dark color. Why are you talking about me like that? Dark color. I just say dark. What else over there? Anything else? Professional. What else in the back? Good reputation. Could I say tradition? Anyone? Tradition? Tradition. What else? Perfectly blended. Or crafted. Didn't he say crafted? So I can put crafted, which talks about the blend, right? Crafted. To craft something means you pay a lot of attention to making it. And it's made perfectly. Huh? Yes?
Smooth texture.
Smooth. Why are you talking about me? Jeez, smooth. Smooth operator. What else? Fresh. That's not me. Fresh. That's a Guinness. Fresh meaning fresh taste, good quality. Tasty. But what about the taste? What else did he say about the taste? What else? He said something.
And like the taste travels differently, and like again.
What is it?
It's
Initially,
bitter.
it's bitter at the back of the throat. Bitter. What else?
It's sophisticated.
Sophisticated. Anything else? Yes. Premium. Sophisticated. One more. Who wants to add anything? One more. In the back. Come on, don't be quiet. You saw it. Speak up. Okay. You. Any four of you. Say one thing. What else came to mind? They all ignore me like looking straight at me. He will not see me. I see you. Come on. Just give me a word. Anything else came to mind?
I think the price might be higher.
Right, premium, so it could be priced higher, right? So it could be a higher price. We infer that from what he said. What about history? He said they've been doing it for centuries, right? So tradition, what is tradition, right? So like the history, it has history. Okay, let me show you this other ad. But listen to me now. When we're talking about launching extensions, the thing that's important when launching extensions, remember the flow thing we discussed? Flow framework, fit, leverage, opportunity. So do the associations transfer easily from the parent brand to the extension? That's important. That's important. The Mountain Man case is about an extension from one beer to another. So Guinness did this. Let's look. This is pretty quick, so you have to look. Why do people use Bing? Bing is the worst ever. Bing. Okay, pay attention. It goes quick.
The award-winning Guinness Master Brewers proudly introduce new Guinness Blonde American Lager. Deliciously crisp and flavorful, brewed with Mosaic and Willamette American hops, and using centuries-old Guinness brewing artistry and traditions. The first edition in the new Guinness Discovery Series. Discover a new age of brewing excellence for yourself. New Guinness Blonde American Lager.
Okay, so this is kind of a new category for them. It's a blonde beer. It's not the regular beer that they have. People call Guinness a meal in a bottle. Why do they say a meal in a bottle?
It is that, like, it's heavy.
It's heavy. Guinness is heavy.
It's like a loaf of bread.
It's like a loaf of bread. You drink Guinness, you eat some chips, and you are good for 2 days. Yeah. Well, not 2 days, but right? You don't need to go and eat much after that. And then some people drink 2. Oh my goodness, they're the fat ones. Anyway, no offense. He's not fat. I'm kidding, right? You know I'm kidding. Please. I am a little overweight. I'm a little chubby. Efficiency, the effectiveness of the transfer matters. How effectively you transfer the information, the associations matter. So Guinness, what did they transfer for the blonde? What did they transfer? In that side. Come on. Besides the 2 in front here, anyone in the back? Carlos. Quality?
Quality and tradition.
Quality, they transferred, and tradition. Where did you hear tradition? They said using centuries-old technology, right? Or a way of brewing the beer. What else did they say that transferred? Chinyi. What else did they transfer? Tasty. See, you're wonderful. Why do you still look surprised when I call on you? Like, whoa. What are you? You sleeping? I thought your eyes were closed. You're watching your eyelids. You're tired. Okay. What?
Local.
Huh? Did they transfer local?
Yeah.
But is there local there?
They made it by all.
No. Transfer means it exists with the current brand and they use it in the new brand. But does local exist in the current brand? Global exists, but not local. It doesn't know about local there, right? So that wasn't transferred. That's different. I'm talking about what's the same. So what's the same?
I don't know, satisfaction?
Is satisfaction there?
We have sophistication.
What else? Yes, what?
It transfers over, I guess, the good reputation.
Good reputation.
Or the crafted.
Crafted. What else? Yes. Smooth. Operator. Okay, what else?
Professional.
Where? Professional? You think? Was that professional?
More casual.
It's a little more casual and they talk about nothing is more intriguing than a blonde with a dark past. Come on, and the music. Everything was a little bouncy, different. It made me think of someone coming in the bar and talking loudly. Guinness made me think of someone coming in the bar and saying, I love a Guinness. Right? Whereas a blonde made you think, hey, blonde for everyone. Right? Am I right? It's a different personality.
It's like casual.
Very casual. Very casual. Okay? I make sense though? Am I making sense? The blonde has a different personality than the Guinness itself. The original. Fresh. Fresh. Look through this. Not elegant, not dark, not professional. Bitter. Premium.
No.
Someone say yes, someone say no. Was that transferred in that ad? No.
Position to look.
What do you say?
It's bottled and so it's not it's not poured by like a brewer.
Oh, so it's not really premium. Alright. Not sophisticated. Higher price perhaps? Higher than the competition? You think that might transfer?
That's
Slightly higher. Because you said crafted quality, right? So maybe slightly. This we said question mark, but the others no. So, depending on how, two things. How well you transfer these, and they can transfer effectively it seems, but also do they matter to the new target for the blonde? Do they matter, right? Would they want something of quality, good reputation, press, tradition, crafted? What do you think?
To be honest with you, after seeing that commercial, I wouldn't want to drink it.
You, but not you, but but people. I don't drink blonde beer in a way, right? But what do you think? What do you think? You think it might matter? The associations might matter in the new category?
Yeah,
Probably.
Because
Probably.
Get a Guinness audience, and then like they want a casual setting. They can
Yeah.
do
Or people who don't want, like if I were someone who I know the Guinness name, but I don't want the meal. I don't want the heavy meal. Then I'll go for the lighter taste of the blonde. So, Mountain Man is a similar thing. Mountain Man deals with a bitter beer. And now the question is, the challenge is, do they transfer, do they launch a light beer? The lager market in which they're operating is shrinking. Why? I won't tell you. That's the major problem. The problem is not that the market is shrinking. It's not that sales are declining. It's what is the underlying reason the market is shrinking. Their market is not really, their market is simply slowing down because they are one of the best beers in that region, best brands. But if they continuously going and they do nothing, what's going to happen to the beer?
They become stale.
They'll die.
Yeah,
Because the people who buy the beer are people in their 50s and 60s. Younger people are not buying the beer. You are not. People older than me and my age are buying it. Well, not me, but the people older than me, 20, 25 years from now might not be here. I'll be here. Okay? Knock on wood. Yes, knock on wood. Please, it's a good sound. Right, thank you. So their audience, their target audiences will be dying out. So if they do nothing, the brand does this. Sales of the beer would do, it's like that, and then suddenly they'll start doing this. This is 20 years, this is 25 years, because here the people are 80, and 85, and 90.
Country beer.
Huh?
They died.
They got, yeah, okay.
They can't drink beer, basically.
Okay, they can't drink beer because they're dead, I know, but she's like stressing it. But, so my point is, they have to do something. The Sun says, let's launch a light beer. That says, no, we are premium. We are for the working man. But it's a little different from Guinness in that regard. We're not really professional. But there's quality, bitter taste, it's dark, it's in a dark bottle. The antithesis of a light beer. Very opposite to light beer. Most of the people drinking the light beer were not people at that time were not manual laborers, didn't work in the coal mines like the people who were drinking Mountain Man. And he said, you're going to alienate your existing customers. They are not going to want to buy the beer anymore because they'll feel left behind. And then you can dilute the brand. Also, it's highly competitive in that light beer market. And he said, finally, we'll have to give up our shelf space for this light beer and lose sales of the lager. So his son says, I don't know. Let me see. I'll get someone. He got someone in the company to actually, a marketing manager, to look at it, to make recommendations. So that's where you come in. You're a consultant and you have to determine what do we do with this light beer. Do we launch it? Do we launch another type of beer? Do we do something else? Doing nothing is not an option. If you say do nothing, you will get about 2 points. If you say do nothing, you'll get about 2 points. All right? Trust me. So, this is your task, your mission, if you choose to accept it. How do you keep this brand alive and strong? Remember we talk about association transfer. That's critical. That's critical here. What is the beer known for? Can the